Okay, we gotta cheers our cupcakes
Oh,
because
yeah.
you're too young to be drinking with your auntie.
What you talking?
Cheers!
Okay.
All right, we're tasting it
At the
All
same
right, at
time.
the same time.
Mm,
How are you?
I'm good.
Haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, I think it's been almost maybe over a month, maybe 2 months over.
Is it 2 months?
I feel like
Whose fault is that, Layla?
mine.
Oh, thank God, because I'm a really good aunt.
No, you are. Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
Thank God.
I
I
think
try
you're
to
my
be.
favorite.
I'm your favorite aunt?
Yeah, I don't have many.
I'm gonna cut that out.
You don't need to. I don't care.
What the hell? But you're in school, you're working.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in
Child,
general.
let me tell you, I stopped hanging out when I was like 22.
Oh, that makes sense. Because like
Yep.
life gets hard.
Yeah. And then plus
Yeah.
hanging out costs money.
Yes, I'm
So I
broke.
learned real quick that if I wanted to purchase apartment,
Right.
I can't be outside every weekend smoking and drinking. I
Right.
ain't never smoked.
Really?
No. What you trying to tell me? What? You were smoking, Layla. That's the fun thing about being an aunt is like, when I was younger, I can remember when I was your age. And I can remember thinking like I knew the world and thinking
Yeah.
like I knew who I was and what I'm to do and all that. And then I look at y'all and I'm like, oh yeah, I know what that feel like.
Yeah.
So it's like I try to stay close so that I can, like even today, like we were talking earlier, and I'm giving you like the opinion of what I would do. It's from learned experiences
Right.
because I've been through there, and maybe I didn't do it that way when I was your age. I probably would have done it the way that you're deciding, but now looking back on my younger self, I'm like, I wish I would have spent a lot of less time wasting time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to hear things from you because like you have a different perspective than I do because again like I've only been an adult for a couple of years and I'm like figuring it out and it's good to hear something from an adult and not always just like everyone has different perspectives of life but also having a more mature perspective from an adult if that makes sense because not every adult is mature or in the mindset to even give advice but I do feel like you have that.
If I can be honest, sometimes I'm scared to give you advice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Because I'm sometimes afraid that you're not going to receive it, or that
Okay.
maybe like I don't want to be the aunt that's I'm gonna cry.
Oh,
I'm
don't.
not gonna cry.
It's okay.
I'm gonna
Okay, we can
cry.
cry.
Yeah, you can cry, but I don't want to be the aunt that is judgmental.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't want to cry.
It's okay.
Why am I crying? I feel like I grew up feeling judged, and I don't want to do that for y'all. Like even if I don't agree,
Yes.
I think it's okay to disagree, and it's okay to say that I disagree or that you disagree. I think it's healthy to disagree, but I think I often sometimes wonder if I say that I disagree, that maybe you don't respect my disagreement, and it makes you feel like I love you less.
No, I don't feel that way at all. I feel like I'm always open to like anyone's opinions or criticism
Yeah.
in general, like positive or negative, or like over how I take it. For me, it gives you a different perspective on the situation or like whatever I'm saying. Because how would I know any different if no one told me, right? It's one of those things where whether I make a decision, like I either take it or I leave it, but taking that it's a matter of what I do with what I've heard from you, if that makes sense.
Yes.
But I don't take it as like you love me less or that you're being judgmental or that I think it comes from like love and making sure like, that I'm enjoying life.
Thanks for that. I just realized while you were talking that it's probably me.
Well,
it's probably me. No, I'm thinking it because that's probably how I grew up.
Okay.
Because my dad grew up in a home where I felt like if I disagreed with my parents, that it's like, well then you stay over there. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
I think I'm afraid that I would ever come off or communicate something that would make you think that I don't want to be as endearing or be as close, and because we don't agree, then we don't relate, and that's not true. But I think it's a fear because I knew how I grew up, where it's just like you feel like you have to do something to please someone else, and then you just end up doing the thing that pleases them, not the thing that pleases you.
Right.
And I would rather y'all do the thing that pleases you, even if I don't agree. I want you to do what I expect. You know what I mean?
Right.
But then I'm like, it's unfair to put these expectations on you because you are your own self. You're an
Right.
adult now, and you have to figure out your path. So it's like it's hard to be an aunt.
I mean, you've always been there since I was like a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take my aunting role very seriously.
I think you do, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah. We would
my
go on
childhood.
our little
Yeah.
Sunday adventures before you were lactose
Yeah,
intolerant.
no, I was lactose
You
intolerant
were
the whole time. That was a funny thing.
why did y'all tell me you couldn't tolerate the milk? We all getting frozen yogurt and ice cream.
Well, I think no one knew how severe it was until I drank a whole carton of milk.
Oh my goodness.
And
I had no idea. You probably each time was just like, oh, she's taking me for ice
no,
cream.
I love ice cream. I didn't care how my stomach felt. I was so down. But the car ride, you know.
How is it for you as a young? Are you considered a young adult?
Mhm.
Yeah, right. How's it right now, generationally? Because I'm not. I'm in social media, but I came into social media at an age where it's like, first of all, you probably don't remember when there was no social media.
Yeah, I
Do you think
do.
social media is insane, or is it just me?
I do think social media in general is insane.
Like, how much time a week do you say you spend on social media?
Oh my gosh.
See, y'all say it's insane, but you guys get
Yes.
sucked into it.
I would say, okay, so right now, because I'm like basically almost halfway unemployed, I'm like half unemployed. So I do
Okay.
work, but it's just like I barely work. Sometimes I'm
Yeah.
working like 3 times a week, 4, 5, every week is different. So I have times where I'm just like, I did my homework, I'm done. Okay, I'm just going through Instagram for like 2, 3 hours. That's insane. That's like a
so
job.
crazy.
And it's
I think
addicting.
social media is such a time sucker.
It is.
What's in your algorithm?
Right now, so I would say right now pottery is on mine.
Really?
And art stuff, and then like cats. Like it's not even.
Yo, you and
It's
these cats.
I'm obsessed. That
No.
really tells you who a person is scrolling through
TikTok?
their TikTok. If you're like, if you are whatever, like if you need to know
Okay.
something about your man, scroll through TikTok.
I'll be like, excuse me, let me just look at your
Right,
TikTok
because I
real
gotta
quick.
see. Cause
I don't go into TikTok. But if you went to my algorithm and Instagram,
how would that look?
what do you think you'll find?
Okay, I think
I
it
give
would be
I give you a
artsy.
hint.
Or like, you know what mine also is? A lot of food on mine. Is yours with food too? Mine has
Cakes.
okay. Me too. Or like baking,
Mm.
like a lot of cookies. But that's basically I think your for you would be food or something artsy.
Sometimes there are food. Artsy like paintings.
Yeah, I would
No.
think that. No?
There's a baker. She does cakes, but she paints on the cakes
Oh, that's pretty cool.
with butter,
Oh, that's
colored
interesting.
butter.
Huh.
So that would definitely be in my timeline.
Okay.
I watch her paint the cakes.
Oh, really?
It's so cool.
Okay, now I have
And
to
then I'm
see.
just like, they probably don't taste good.
Probably not.
Yo, they will make you fat.
Oh my gosh, I saw a mac and cheese one.
You tried it?
I'm not trying that.
Good for you.
I'm not trying that, but it looked good though.
Good for you. Don't try it.
No.
I'll know if you do.
I know you would know. Got cheese in there.
But yeah, what else would be in my algorithm?
Maybe decor.
Decor. I follow this lady. She's actually in Long Island, and she is an interior designer.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff is amazing.
Because you like decorating.
Yeah, I do like decorating.
Yeah.
Sometimes jokes
Yeah.
because I like will send funny things to your mom
Yeah.
because we have like a weird sense of humor.
Yeah. No. I have jokes on mine too.
But I don't follow like anything like I'm a makeup like I a certified makeup artist.
Oh, okay.
But well, you
So
knew
you,
that.
I know that, but I'm saying
But
you
I don't
have that on your.
follow none of that.
Oh.
No, I don't follow makeup artists. I don't follow anything that would be like beautifying.
Okay.
Because I don't want to view myself differently by being fed a certain standard of beauty.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have watched other friends because I remember before the inception of Instagram.
Yes.
And I have watched other women in my life be impacted by how they perceive themselves because of what's portrayed on Instagram, and then try to emulate what they believe is society's standard
Right,
of beauty. And I don't want to. I want to feel beautiful by accepting myself.
Sometimes I see someone who's my age, like 23, and then like they have their life together. They're already rich and they already have or whatever, and like having that put out, like now I have that standard. Oh, I should have had it already done. Or like some girl who is like who's super fit, who works out every day. But again, a lot of these people are like influencers, get their body done, and then have the time to be working out for 3 hours a day. I don't have that time.
It's like artificial life.
Yes.
And then people like us out here in the real world, not that they're not in the real world, because I guess it's real to them, but you feel like that's what you have to match up to.
Right.
So I think that's the whole reason why I'm just like, I'm careful what I see on what I follow and what I look at on Instagram, is because I don't want to change my outlook and expectation of life and who I am because of what I'm being fed. So on Instagram, they have a feature that you can time. I don't know if it's on TikTok or
it's
what.
On TikTok, and I ignore it.
You don't use it. You ignore it.
I snooze it.
No, you shouldn't. You set it up for a reason.
I set it up for a reason.
You knew that you were wasting time on it. You set it up for the reason.
Right.
So if you snoozed it, then shame on you for not honoring it. You have to have the discipline.
Some of these content creators don't really have jobs. Their job is content creating. Why are you waking up at 5 a.m.?
Shut the hell up. Let me tell you, using public bathroom, when I go into the bathroom, I pull a bunch of tissue first.
I do the same
and put
thing.
it in the toilet.
Yes, because somebody touched that.
Somebody touched it. How I know you didn't just put like
oh no. Like you tore it off, but it's still lingering.
Yes.
And you were like, oh, I'm gonna get never mind.
No.
Kids do this. Like they go in the bathroom and they pull it down and they roll it.
Roll
like,
it back.
Because parents will try to roll it back.
I used a unisex bathroom yesterday.
Yeah.
What if I got pregnant from the toilet tissue?
You cannot get pregnant from the toilet tissue. It can't even survive that long outside the body.
What if I use the bathroom right after he was in there? Like,
what are the chances though?
I don't want to know.
Not very likely.
Well, I don't want to know.
It cannot
with some
swim.
Sick person.
But
some sick person was like, I'm just gonna.
But it's gonna be on the outer, so like it's gonna really like.
I'm just saying, I gotta protect myself. So we just pulling a whole bunch off, like
right.
The whole idea of public bathroom is just crazy.
Yeah, I understand the concept. Obviously, we need a public bathroom.
We need the bathroom, but
it's just
using the bathroom after somebody else.
There has to be a more sanitary.
It has to be a better way.
Because you know what? It's not like every time. Or like at least having something in the bathroom where you can like wipe down the toilet or whatever. But then I don't want to be cleaning up after anyone, because then people will be more.
But I do.
You do, yes.
Yes, unless it's people will pee on the toilet. Like yesterday when I was using the bathroom with somebody, I was like, who the heck? This had to be a man. Oh,
no,
sorry.
It wasn't, because
you
even
think it's
in
girl?
Women's bathroom, yes. I was seeing pee on the toilet in women's bathrooms too. I would say yes, more likely a man, because they ain't aiming right.
No.
And
it was pee everywhere.
Oh, that was a man.
Yes. I was like, what the hell? Oh, why are you gonna wipe it up? What do you think? You're home? Would you leave it?
I was gonna say, would you leave that in your home?
I was just like, that's so crazy. For the next person, that's so disrespectful. Like if you pee on the toilet, even if I don't, I'm still wiping off the toilet before I leave the bathroom, because I don't want. Like sometimes in the women there's a line. Yes. You imagine you didn't, and then someone comes in after you like, that little hoe.
Right.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say that.
No, I understand, because and it should be embarrassing. Like it should be embarrassing.
Of course it is. Leave the bathroom that tidy.
I also saw like this already caught me in though. The black girl beauty standard, like for hair.
Yeah.
Like having a certain hair texture, having a certain length. Like at one
on social media.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. There's just like this whole thing for like your I remember at one point whenever people started becoming natural, and we no longer did the whole like perming thing.
Yeah.
And then now we don't. Or your hair is only pretty, but depending on the hair texture you have. Like if you had different hair texture, then your hair wasn't pretty. Yeah. But it's like that whole thing is just so horrible, because we came from like trying to love our hair.
Yeah.
Changing to natural hair from perm, and now we're kind of regressing from like that, and like
finding ways to destroy.
Right, and saying, oh well, that hair texture isn't that nice, or like your hair needs to
Like
be
the whole like
looser.
one, what is it, 1A, 2B, 4C? I'm just like,
Whatever the hair. Yes. When
what
did
are
that
we?
even come
Who
out?
does this?
Right. And saying like, oh, your hair has to be this hair texture. If your hair is whatever, like it's insane because our hair got us through so much in history in general.
Yeah,
It is our culture. It makes us beautiful. I don't think any hair texture, is
it's better than the other.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like your hair straight, great. Your hair's
yeah,
curly, great. Your hair's thicker, great.
yeah.
Whatever. It's not that deep. So I think that's another thing where um for just black women in general, that hair texture thing, or even um like being light skinned, being dark skinned, that whole thing
Yo, I
too.
hate that.
What's happening?
I flew down to Georgia. I was on the line, the TSA workers. I was like, well, we know the government shut down because y'all just talking straight foolishness. They were over there trying to compare like who was light skinned. They were all
What?
black. And
Now come on,
it was
guys.
crazy. A girl was like, I thought I was, she's like, my boyfriend said I was light skinned. And then I didn't look at who she was, whatever. And then the girl was like, let me see, because you and I are the same color. I'm caramel. And then she walked over to like measure up her color. And then there was a guy sitting there and she was like, you were light bright. And I was just like, what is happening? And they were like comparing each other's arms. And I was like, this is just so
Weird.
uncomfortable. Let's just be proud that we have color in our skin.
Right. Right now I'm learning about a Dominican Republic.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting
Why?
because we have like the indigenous there,
Mm-hmm.
and then Spaniards
Mm-hmm.
and African. So we
Mm-hmm.
have all those different cultures mixed in, and they became their own culture. You will see like a little bit of their indigenous culture in there. You see a little bit of African culture in there. You know what I mean? It's still
Mm-hmm.
there, but it is still sad the way it was brought like through slavery.
That's like most places.
Yeah.
Colombia,
Mhm.
Caribbean.
It's still like
And
one of those things.
you
Yeah.
know who that is because
Huh.
your favorite person,
Who's my favorite person?
Christopher Columbus.
Oh, I'm like who? Yes, I know
Christopher
that.
Columbus. I'm like,
Mhm.
yo, you were a destroyer of so much. You think he went to heaven?
Oh no,
I'm
definitely not.
just kidding. I don't know. Maybe he did.
Why would he go to heaven for?
Because he raped and killed a lot of people,
Right. So
stole
I
a
would
lot of
think.
land. I know. I was like, dang, you everywhere you went, you were just destroyed. And he was like hailed. You remember when you were younger, learned about Christopher Columbus, like Christopher
Yes,
Columbus.
like as he was
And then you
good, and then
got
you
older,
realize
and
you're
you're
like,
like, oh my
this is the
God,
worst
he was
person.
a monster.
Yes, very sad that like the United States, um, uses Christopher Columbus as something good, and
Because
there's
in one sense, it's like, yeah, he discovered a lot of lands, but then like he with
we
the
didn't need a
discovery, he
discovery though.
caused well, he discovered other people's on the land,
Okay,
and then he killed the people. And was like, my land,
which
son.
is crazy. Like
But
it's not
that's what
even
happened.
yours. It's like someone coming into your house and say, "Yeah, actually, I'm gonna take this." Like, what do you mean you're gonna take
Yeah.
this? That's crazy.
But then he's like, no, he's noted for like the greatest explorer.
But he's
He
not.
was the greatest destroyer. So pretty crazy.
It is crazy.
So how are we wrapping this podcast up?
What do you want to say last?
Well, I think I'm grateful that you did this with me.
Yeah,
I don't know that we had planned what we were speaking of,
we just
but
spoke about random stuff.
we actually took a little ride. I think we learned something today.
Yeah, I think yeah, we're a good combo.
I think so too. I'm grateful for you.
Oh, thanks. I'm grateful for you
Ah, my
too.
little fake daughter.
Yeah.
Her Private Parts podcast will return on December 3rd. Do you have a suggestion for a future episode? Leave me a comment, like, and share. Thanks for watching.